And now I'm gonna have to extend this and weld them back together, and then this part here of this piece will form also a lip over there for the windshield frame. Alright, so I made this piece to extend this. Okay. I didn't clean this flange on purpose because that keeps it stiff and solid here, and that gives me the reference for the, you can imagine this, right? The reference for the shape of this flange. Right, so I made this piece, extended it, and I don't know if you saw me welding it because I think I did it off camera unintentionally, but anyways, it's welded in, and now I'm trying to fit it here, and it has a really complicated shape, and I almost made it fit, but just a little bit more adjustments here. Okay, I think I got it. So maybe first I'm gonna start repairing the windshield frame, then I'm gonna get this in place. So this is the area that I want to repair, but first I'm gonna clean it. Okay, let me try and bend angle piece, and with the shrinker and stretcher I want to make it fit here. So to make this look like this, so once we want it bent like this, and then we want to turn it around and bend it also like this. So to bend it like this we need to shrink this part, and then when we want to turn it around and bend it like this, then we need to stretch this part. So I hope you get the idea. Yeah, it's a little bit too long, but I'm gonna cut it shorter. I want to make a longer portion so I can play a little bit with it if I have to. So let's see how we're gonna tackle that. Okay, so first we said we have to shrink this part, right? Not too much. More. Okay, we're pretty much there, but now you see it rocks like this. So now what we have to do, now we have to stretch this arm, so this can bend like this and falls right into this. So now we are stretching here, right? Now we got this curve this way, but we lost this one in the process. So now again we have to shrink more here, and probably we're gonna lose the other curves, so we have to play with them. Not that bad. So I will shrink a little bit here again, so this can go down. Yeah, now both ends are high, so I'll stretch just a little bit in the center. The center became too straight, so I'll stretch a little bit here and a little bit here. And here it looks like it needs to be more open, like this. Yeah. Wow, I think we got it perfect now. So we are looking to repair an area between here and here somewhere, right? So that transfers into here and into here. Yeah, we'll literally have to use this end and cut also here. I don't want to go too far because this is solid, and also here the dashboard is attached to the frame. So now I want to shorten this arm a little bit because I don't want to weld right in the corner here. Okay, I moved you so you stay away from the sparks, and also I think you're gonna see better from there, right? There is one spot weld where it is attached to the dash, so I'm gonna have to grind that. Okay. Alright, let's see now how will this fit here. Wow. Who made it? He sucks. Believe it or not, it fits. As usual, the first weld sucks. Alright, done. I like it. And while we are still in this area here, I want to also do that, because I realized that also maybe this is one of the reasons for the A-post to be rotten. Yeah, I'm planning to have a stereo in it, but I'm gonna put some internal antenna somewhere. Okay, so that's what it looks like inside. I just have to fill up this gap. Here they overlap well. This needs to be ground a little bit lower. I'll show you from the outside in a little while. Here I need to weld the dash. I need to lift it higher. I know pretty much where it was before, so I know it needs to go higher. And I'm gonna weld it here. And then I'm gonna start repairing this piece inside. I'm just gonna put a piece of sheet metal inside and I'm gonna weld it. I'm not gonna bother removing that flange from there because the flange is nice, the one that is spot welded to the piece that we just installed inside. So I'm just gonna clean it up and I'm gonna weld the piece from here to here, close this gap at the back, and then I'm gonna close the front. And let me show you from outside. Here I need to grind this a little bit lower, and that's it. Alright, so this piece is welded. You wanna see it? Okay. Okay, so this piece is welded now. Here. The dash is welded to it, so the dash doesn't move anymore, so I just need to grind it here a little bit. Yeah, sometimes we have to use hand tools, you know. Go back in time when there was no electricity. Yeah, I wonder when there was no electricity, how were they restoring their cars? How were they welding? Or how were they charging their phones? Oh my god, that's... I don't know. It's like it's always been here, right? Okay, now I can mark it and cut it. What? Don't even think about it. Yeah, that's my inner voice trying to tell me to just weld it like that, overlap it and weld it like that. What is it gonna look like inside? No way, no way. I just wanna cut it and butt weld it and it's gonna look much better. You see, that looks better. And it fits better. First I'm gonna weld the bottom, whatever. Alright, that's it. I can grind it better than that, but I think that's more than enough. For a piece that is not going to be seen, it's going to be covered with another piece on top. That's perfect. So, okay. I'll paint it later because I want to finish it soon. Okay, that's what it is. All right. I think that's good enough, and now we can just make another piece for here, another piece for here, and forget about this, repair it. I'm all day sitting on this. Is this what we need? Oh yeah, that's what we need. Yes, perfect. So now I have to do a hose here for plug welds, because this is how this is held to this piece. Spray here some primer. I punched holes here for plug welds, but I think, you know what, I'm gonna punch two more on the other side. This is how deep the gun can go. Now, that's better, right? It's gonna be hard to grind, but who cares? one more piece is in, and now the last one we'll have to put. But for this one, I guess I'm gonna be showing you much less video because I'm running out of memory cards. 164 gigabytes of video already, only about this part here. So yeah, so I'm gonna save some space on the memory card so you can see the final result, right? So here this is quite complicated shape because it needs to go all the way to here, then it needs to cover part of this, needs to be welded to this, and then it needs to come back and go this way. So I decided first because the shape is complicated, and second because this is this piece of metal that I found, that I'm gonna go up to here only to this with one piece, and then I'm gonna do a separate piece for here because that's gonna be much easier. So now this is the piece that I bent for here. I need to make this bend now, and for this reason this flange needs to be shrink. Alright, so I made this piece that almost matches, but just now I'm working on this shape on this side. On this side it matches the flange. I see that it overlaps here, but I don't know how much, and when I move it I can't really mark it. So what I did is I just marked the piece where it goes now, and now I can see how much it overlaps, and this way I transferred more or less this shape here, and now I'm gonna cut it off. Just giving you tips that I learned on the way. And of course I ground too much, I think, but now also here it needs more. Okay. Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna weld it now. I drilled holes for the plug welds. I'm gonna clean the back. Alright, so now I'm gonna spray the back and I'm gonna weld it there. Alright, so this is all welded in, but I haven't ground it yet because now I made also this piece that's gonna come here, and I'm gonna weld that first, and then I'm gonna grind everything at the same time. And yeah, I just need to spray some primer. Phew. You know what? That's it. Done. Phew. That was one hell of a job. Oh my god, I thought I was just gonna cut out a piece, replace it, and forget about it. But it is what it is. It turned out there was a lot more fun in it. Yeah, it was hard to do it, but believe me, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what we're doing that for, right? If we look up the definition of hobby in Google, I guess it's gonna be something like having fun while doing your job or something like that. So believe me, that was a lot of fun. It was hard, but it was fun. So I'm happy this is done now. Inside everything is done on this side. So next I think I'm gonna jump on the fender where I told you I ordered the part. It's gonna come, I guess, in Monday. And then the last thing for this side is the door. You remember the bottom of the door needs to be fixed to the shell. There was rust on this side of the door, there was rust on this side of the door, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that now, or I might jump on the other side, we'll see. But it looks like I will have a couple more days. I keep saying that soon I will have to abandon this car again, but for some reason the other projects are stalled, or I'm stalling them a little bit maybe. The overdrive the parts for the second overdrive are a long time here, so I can assemble it, but it's not rush. That overdrive is for the 7040 R6, which is still in very early stage of the restoration. So at some point I will have to assemble it, so I don't forget how to assemble it. So because if I forget, I'll have to look it up in Google to see if somebody posted video about that. How to assemble overdrive. So yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for commenting, thanks for everything. And yeah, there's gonna be more videos soon, so stay tuned. And before I let you go, I've got another package today, so I'm excited. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. You remember when I was excited again? When I broke my camera. So I wonder what is that? Ah, a camera. Ta-da! Somebody sent me an action camera. Ta-da! And you know, probably most of you read the comments between me and Jed Matley, Peter Dune, as known as Jed Matley, and he just decided to give this camera to me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Peter. And of course, I'm not gonna start it because Peter reminded me a couple of times that I can't start it because the battery is flat, so I'm gonna have to charge the battery first, but that's perfect. Wow, even extra covers for the back. Wow, so many. Wow, these are bicycle mounts and all different kind of stuff. Okay, I have an adapter for this. Oh my god, so many different kinds of stuff. I can mount this in my Spitfire now, and or maybe in the GT6, who knows. Wow, oh my god, so many different attachments for it. Thank you so much, Peter. I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna put here, right here, a link to a video that was taken with this camera. Peter took it, and that he says that's the only video that he took with it, but it looks amazing, the video, and what you can see and what you will see in the video, that looks amazing too. So I'm excited, yeah. Once again, thank you, Peter, and I'll make sure that I treat this camera with special care, and I'm gonna put it in good use. Thank you.